Hey guys, it's Super here, and today we are covering Ultimate Challenge 8. So it's been a while since I covered this content, but since then, the last time I covered it, many new characters have released which made it a lot easier. So the requirement for this, or what you have to do for this boss, is inflict lots of bleed as much as you can and deal as much damage as you can. However, since the last time I made this video, lots of new characters have released which make this a lot easier. Notably, we got characters like Nikolith which allow you to recast specials. We have characters like Vasily which does lots of damage, does a lot of bleed effects, and is able to trigger bleed as well, which is most important. So before characters like Vasily were introduced, people were actually using other characters such as Hisaro and Lucia, both of which are characters which are almost never used but were used in this scenario because they are able to trigger the bleed effect. So once again, the goal of this fight is to inflict as much bleed as possible, so you do need a very high or as much effective as you can alongside the regular high amounts of mastery and attack that you want on your bleed characters. Besides that, we have Shadana for speed up 2, Valentina for her various bleed related buffs, and Morakis for bleed up 2. And of course, every single character here is here to inflict some bleed effects as well. So you can see the fight's going pretty well. We are using Griffin for some turn meter increase so that we can take as many turns as we can. And besides that, we also have, you can also use Frost Spectre to reduce the enemy speed, or even the Epic Pet which triggers damage over time stacks, which will be useful. Finally, if you have Tatron, Tatron will be very strong for this boss. The reason for that is because Tatron is actually able to damage record and triggers bleed and does bleed on his own, and he will make this fight even easier than it already is with these new characters. So you can see over here, this was a success in 8 turns. Much simpler now compared to what it was before. If you're curious, you can search in the Ultimate Challenge playlist for what this boss looked like in the past and how difficult it was. That's all we have for today, and I'll see you guys next time.